Hey everybody, welcome to Landscape Rescue. My name's Stuart Moore, and today we're at Lowe's. We're gonna do a clearance shopping video and talk about anything else that might spark our interest.
Why should I? You're not interested.
It's been very hot. It's been a little cooler this week, but still no rain, so clearance stuff is still suffering. I have a sneaking suspicion that when we go in here, we're gonna see a lot of hay, which is for horses. All right, let's get in there and take a look. We're back at the clearance dungeon, and I've got to say, stuff is looking rough. I saw this little clematis when I was kind of doing some scouting, and this is that Success Magenta. The Success Magenta that I bought a couple Lowe's trips ago didn't make it.
Our love fern! You let it die! You're gonna let us die? You should think about that.
So I went ahead and I bought 2 clematis at my nursery because they were just so much healthier and they were so much taller. Long story short, so I planted those on either side of the chain link fence. I filmed it, I promise I did, but at some point, some footage got corrupted or...
From this point on, we're operating under the assumption that the machine was corrupted.
Got deleted, I don't know. So there's these big blank spaces all throughout the video, so I'm not gonna use it. Long story short, I planted those 2 clematis, but that fence is so big that I thought it would be fun. So now I've got 3 clematis on that fence, brand new. This is their first year. And I've got to get them through a hell of a summer. We haven't had rain. I think we're going on our 5th week. It's supposed to rain this weekend, but that's kind of the frustrating thing about Missouri storms is they kind of come in, dump a little bit of water, make a lot of noise, puff up a lot, but the water really doesn't stick around into the profile. The ground is so dry, we need a long, slow rain to rehydrate this profile because it's everything I can do to keep everything water. Thank God I got the Hillbilly irrigation system up and running. This Success Magenta would be perfect for that, just adding a little something, but I'm not paying very much for this. We're gonna go ahead and say that. If this is over $4, it's not coming home with me. I was talking to the manager on duty. And I saw these daylilies. Proven winners, Rainbow Rhythm, Lake of Fire, $15.98. $15.98 takes us into the 5th tier, which is gonna make that 50% off. And to tell you the truth, guys, I am not really that excited about paying $8 a piece for these. Now I know they're PW and they would be super pretty, so I need some daylilies. The reason I'm entertaining the idea of that is because these daylilies look a lot healthier, or the leaves that still look good look vibrant. And this is Blushing Ruffles Daylily. $8.48, which takes us into the 3rd tier, which is gonna make these $4 a piece, and that's doable. That's doable. So many daylilies down here that I could really make a go of it for $4 a piece. I think I could do that, but I've gotta mind my P's and Q's because my little boy Titus, it's his birthday coming up, so I wanna save some of my disposable income so we can really do it up, because we already have a really, really big surprise coming, a super duper awesome surprise. I don't want to say it because he's all over the place when I'm editing, so I can't tell you what it is. I'll flash it at the bottom of the screen. We're getting ready to do that, and I'm going through a breeder in San Antonio, so I might have to have it shipped. See what I mean? So that'd be a little bit more expensive. Anyway, we're working it out. We're working it out. So I'm trying to mind my P's and Q's budget-wise and not get too crazy. But so far, I've got that clematis. Here's another, there's another one right here that looks okay. It's pushing new growth down at the bottom. There's one here that is deader than doornail. Remember how hard I said clematis are pretty hard to kill? They get whiny, but they're pretty hard to kill. I've killed one of these, and then now Lowe's has killed one. So maybe I shouldn't have said that. Everything is looking a little tough. Here's some hydrangea. This is just Macrophylla, European hydrangea. No botanical name, just says hydrangea. And so those are $26.98, which is gonna take us into that 5th tier, which is gonna make that $13.50. Make those $13.50. I don't have any shade. Might be a good deal for you guys, but they look pretty good. They look healthy. Ooh, here's that salvia that we missed out on last week. This is the Lyrical Silverstone salvia. So we're gonna pick up some of these for sure. $14.98. I was shooting the bull with one of the managers and I asked them if they would honor the same deal that she was offering me last week at $2 a piece for these. And he said, yeah, he'd do it. So, you know, I'm not playing around anymore. I'm coming strong when it comes to clearance shopping. I'm not playing around anymore. Doesn't change the fact that it's a good deal. A good deal is a good deal. You know, at $4 a piece, those are a good deal. They're going to be more than that if you follow the matrix. Let's just make our landscapes bang. Okay, so I got that Lyrical salvia. Let's grab some of these daylilies. Don't look now. Minarda, not giving you another chance. You've burned the bridge with me, Minarda.
I want to remain friends. Just so you know, it's not me, it's you.
And I'm not giving you another chance. Leading Lady Amethyst, Minarda, or Bee-Balm. It's $10.98 for a 1 gallon. Let's read the description here. So it's a shorter Bee-Balm, 10 to 14 inches, zone 4 through 9. I water too much for Minarda. Let's go take a look at those Bobos over there. Oh yeah, let's do it. They tried to hide them from me. Nope, not with my mutant powers. Won't work. Oh, Merit Supreme hydrangea, covered in powdery mildew. Fun. Look at these little guys. They're these little 1 gallon Bobos. Look at that. Little 1 gallon Bobo for $19.98. So it should be $10 a piece. What a steal. I mean, especially if you're doing something kind of like where you're trying to pinch your pennies. You just do the Dr. Earth Gold, which reminds me, I've got to go get some more of that, because when I was planting those 24 salvia and the other 45 plants that I planted over the weekend last week, I used it all up. Let's see what we can do on some of these, because these are a showstopper. I'm loving them. I'm just gonna go ahead and bite the bullet. I'm gonna get every last one of those 1 gallon Bobos, and then I am not leaving here until I can get a good deal on them. I'm not a little guy either, so I'll fight some people for them too. Like in Mad Max, 2 men enter, 1 man leave.
Roger, direct from out of the wasteland. He's bad, he's beautiful, he's crazy. It's the man with no name.
But it'll be for plants. That'll be the purse. Clearance plants.
Welcome to another edition of Thunderdome!
A post-apocalyptic situation where I had to fight a armored, abnormally large Down syndrome guy who really had a heart of gold on bungee cords in a big dome, chain link fence dome. It would probably be for plants. Because I wouldn't do it normally. Like if somebody's like money, I'm like, nah, I don't need money that bad. But plants, I'll do some battle. You know, I'm gonna put the clematis back. There's 2 clematis here. I'm gonna put them back. I feel like I might be doing very, very dumb things with my money. Not dumb things, but we go through this all the time on the subscriber-only Facebook group that I have set up so we can all talk to each other and share pictures. There's gonna be a link in the description below. I mean, I have surrounded myself by clearance aficionados, and we all do the same thing. We all show up to Lowe's thinking we're just gonna come by and buy a dryer vent hose, and we end up with $80 worth of plants. We're gonna do this for real. We're gonna get real with it. I still gotta buy mulch for this, and I'm thinking it's gonna be, I mean, I'd like to go ahead and get 6 bags, 10 bags. So there's 20 bucks right there just in mulch. I hate committing to things like this on the internet because I know now I have to do it. So stupid. Why didn't I start a YouTube channel about tasting soda or trying on hats? No, I started a YouTube channel that revolves around manual labor. What am I thinking? In 100-degree weather next week. Fantastic. Genius material. I ended up getting 2 flats of these blushing Ruffles daylilies. So 2 flats, these flats are connected, so there's 6 per flat, so I am getting 12, and that should take me right in budget range. I still have to buy the Dr. Earth Gold all-purpose fertilizer. It's got beneficial fungus and beneficial bacteria, and I do not like to plant anything without it. I did run out this weekend and broke my heart because I had to plant all those salvia. I think only half of them got the Dr. Earth. Everything got tablets, those 2-year Agriform 21-gram fertilizer tablets from Scott's. And here's the thing, a lot of people have been asking about those, and I've got a link in the description for those on Amazon. That is just so you can see what they look like and you can get some more information on them. If you can find a brick and mortar store that carries those, BWI has them, but they don't sell to the public. You could find them at a Site One and see if they'll transfer in a box for you. The boxes are 500, but you can buy them in smaller quantities on Amazon. So, link in the description. The Dr. Earth, you can get it here at Lowe's. It's usually around $8 to $10 for 4 pounds. It'll do like 23 plants. Dr. Earth all-purpose fertilizer, right where it says True Biotic inside, beneficial soil microbes plus mycorrhiza. So that's what you're looking for when it comes to this. Endo and ectomycorrhizal fungi. 7, 8, 9 different varieties of endomycorrhizal, 9 different varieties of ectomycorrhizal, 5 different varieties of bacteria. So good stuff. Great stuff. And for $7.98, you can't go wrong. One of the employees was buying some plants for her yard, and I asked her where her Dr. Earth was, and she didn't have any. So now I have to go get a bag because she took my bag. Yoink! There we go. Look, here's the thing about this stuff. Buy one less plant and get some of this. Okay, so here is the clearance roundup. I had 8 of the Lyrical Blue Salvia. I got these for $2 a piece. And on these, I'm gonna cut them back. There's a lot of new growth at the bottom. So how I typically do that is I just grab it. Make sure you keep your fingers clear when you do this. And I will cut all of these back. The Dr. Earth Gold in conjunction with those 2-year fertilizer tablets, salvia really respond well to that. And then you plant it, it's not unsightly. Don't drive your car with a bunch of salvia cuttings, because then when you roll down the window, if you get pulled over, they automatically pull you out of your car and search your car. I'm just joking. So, what do we say? 8 or 9 of those. Then I got 6 of those 1-gallon Bobos, and then I got 12 of those pink ruffle daylilies. So that's what we're gonna do, and the Dr. Earth. I'm probably gonna pick up mulch at Walmart. It's $2 a bag, and I will hopefully be able to film that for you guys, because I think that would be a really fun video for you guys to watch, because we haven't done a planting video for a long time. And last week, I promise I filmed it. I promise I did. My name is Stuart Moore, guys. This is Landscape Rescue. Keep planting.